Heroisms of nursing is a big topic that I loved researching because often we don't think of people who are here at home and working as always being heroes. We always think of our soldiers, which they are completely heroes and saviors to our society. But there are also people like nurses, police officers, firefighters who are homeland heroes. So nursing, heroisms of nursing, um, is supported by the fact that nurses put themselves in so much danger. They expose themselves to disease and germs every single day. Um, for example, nurses responded to fear and danger around the infectious outbreaks of AIDS, also known as HIV/AIDS, in 1980s, and then in 2003 there was the outbreak of SARS. Um, During this initial outbreak, rather than looking for opting out and being able to use their professional codes, doctors and nurses often would lock themselves into hospital rooms and isolate themselves um, because they took that chance and they still helped their patients, so they would put themselves in isolation rather than risk spreading disease. Nurses who worked with SARS patients were often isolated from collegial sport, they were asked to eat meals alone, they were prohibited from attending meals, and the rigorous isolation and anti-infection procedures saw nurses effectively in spacesuits, caring for patients in enforced cubicle isolation. This was a terrible way to be ill, but it was also a terrible way for nurses to have to do their jobs because they love to help people and they're such servants, but oftentimes they put their bodies through that kind of burden, basically. Nurses, nursing officials' pronouncements, policy derivatives, mission and vision statements, strategic plans, nursing philosophies, and the like invariably proclaim our commitment to the highest standard, to patient safety, to quality, to care, to mutual respect, to patient centeredness, to patient advocacy, and more. That is the heart of nursing. That is where they come from, and there are so many stories of nurses who become a mom to the little girl in the hospital room,